Hey, how's it going everyone? Sinister here bringing you another Gamerversary video. Hope you all enjoying the content. Be sure to leave a like button towards the end. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. And so yeah, now I'm jumping to the year 2000. And then the gameplay that you see in the background is Metal Slug 3. It's part of the Metal Slug series, this fast run and gun series and things like that. So, I'm just gonna cover the memories of it, like give my 2 cents, like what I like about it and don't like about it. Things of that nature. So, alright, anywho, moving on. Yeah, I did a previous game anniversary of it last year, because, the original game came out, I think, in 94. If you want to see that video, I'll leave it in the description down below, things like that. So, anyways, what I like cool about this game is, like, what the fast gun and run and gun gameplay is. Yeah, this has the branching pass. It's cool, like, it has, like, replay values, like, the first time I went through, I went through it on land. And of course, in the gameplay you see in the background, I took the alternate path, was, get in the submarine, go underwater, rescue POWs, taking out underwater monsters, things like that, because, you got these, big ass eels that sit there, munching on jellyfish. So it's like, oh, you better be careful unless you want to be an eel sandwich, things like that. So, anyways, yeah, like I mentioned about the gameplay, yeah, it's fast, it's rampant, it's intense, because you got a barrage of enemies coming at you anywhere. So I'm not gonna ramble on about it. For anybody who's played this series, you know what I'm talking about. However, this game is fun, like, especially with friends, it's even more fun, because it's like, well, I better not enjoy the experience with with a buddy or with a family member, things like that nature, because it's always cool, like, to get through it. It increases your survival rate, especially, teaming up, taking out the enemies, like, whether it be humans or aliens, and things of that nature. So, yeah, go give a brief little story about it. Yeah, the game takes place after the second one, because the evil general was trying to stage a coup d'etat, and it failed. So he figured, teaming up with a bunch of aliens, will help him out, and, just to dominate. But, however, the aliens was like, nope. We don't care for you, human. We're gonna end up kidnapping the general. It was like, hey, we're gonna take over the world ourselves. It was like, we don't need you. So now you got all these soldiers, like, from the last few games, just helping you out. Cause what's cool about it is, like, you don't always have to choose one hero. Like, you got 4 different heroes to choose from, and it just go in that nature. Like, some of these characters, like, they all have melee attacks, but some of them do it differently. Like, the character I have, like, he can melee with a knife and things like that. But mind you, enemies can do the same thing to you, so be careful, tread carefully, things of that nature. Also what I like about it is, like, your character takes on different forms, like, depending on what happens to you. Your character can become a zombie, they can get fat, things of that nature. In your zombie form, like, with regular enemies, you're basically invincible to them, but if you touch another zombified enemy, you just die. So, yeah, like I said, be careful. But if you come across, like, medicine, it'll turn you back to normal, which will help you out, which is really cool, things of that nature, and things like that. What I don't like is, like, a lot of times you're gonna see that game over screen. You're gonna get used to it. Like, you got all these bonuses at the end, like, depending on how many POWs you rescue. That's the easy part. The tough part is just trying to survive the level without dying, because sometimes you want to go for a bonus and things like that, but it's gonna take time. You have to basically go through this whole game, know the layout, where all the danger spots are, how to dodge it, things like that. So that's just your best way just to get those bonuses and things like that. So, anyways, I'm not gonna ramble on. I definitely want to hear your thoughts about this. If y'all played this or played the compilations and things like that nature, just leave your comments down below. Just like I said before, just leave a like button if you enjoyed this. So, anyways, this is Sinister. Be easy.